I am Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The Chief Executive Officer for the world's busiest airport, Dubai Airports, Paul Griffiths, says COVID vaccine passports are the only way to restart mass international travel. His statement comes amidst a raging debate on COVID vaccine, which is seen by some as another tool for discrimination, while others argue it is the only sensible way to get life back to approaching the pre-COVID era. So, we ask, do you support the establishment of vaccine passports? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 42% said yes, and 58% said no. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I think it's a good idea. You see, right now they're taking precautions to make sure everything is intact, you know?
Well, ça y fait all right, because on ne peut pas précaution avec la vie ou quand c'est un bon bail quoi faire.
Well, everybody have to protect the yard, so if the same way I know I take the vaccine and somebody come at my home, I'll tell them to take the vaccine before I come at my home. I protecting myself and my family, so people protecting the country, so I support that.
Moi, ça c'est un beau bagage pour protéger monde qui a porté là, protéger famille et l'autre monde les parti dans l'autre pays pour protéger l'autre monde tout. So moi ça ni personne wrong ani den. C'est un beau bagage.
I'm totally in agreement with that. In fact, when I went to get my second shot, I was so pleased to hear that the lady told me that I should laminate, you know, the certificate, the little piece of paper that they gave me, and we have to understand that with this situation now, where there's a term they use called herd immunity, so to reduce on the availability or possibility of persons, you know, not able to move around and for things to come back to normal. I believe that they should do that, you know, at the earliest possible means or time.
I support the idea totally, and this is the way it should be, that we can try to mitigate that thing, you know, try to bring it under control. It is not going to be the ultimate final thing, but it is a start. Okay. And all the countries, north, south, east, and west, and the center of the globe, we need to look at this thing closer and seriously.
Well, actually, it has its good and its bad, because even if you were to get vaccinated, that doesn't mean that you will not get the coronavirus. However, persons whom are vaccinated, that means they will actually be boycotting and bypassing the quarantine process. So it has its good and its bads.
I really support the vaccine, because the vaccine is not doing anything for the vaccine. You'll be taking the vaccine. It will still prevent you from dying. It will not prevent you from dying. It will not prevent you from having corona. You know, it will not prevent you from. It's not protecting you from corona. And what's really happening in the world now? They are preparing. That vaccine is preparing us, we people in this world, for the back of the beast, the 666. That's what really coming into effect at this present moment.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. St. Lucia is on the cusp of another COVID-19 wave, with the number of recorded cases and deaths over the past few weeks trending upwards. The question on the minds of many is what is responsible for the recent rise in numbers. Some are pointing to the poor adherence to the COVID-19 protocols and the absence of the COVID-19 wardens to enforce the rules. So, we ask, do you think the absence of the COVID-19 wardens has contributed to the recent rise in cases? Voting is easy. Just log on to htstlucia.org or Facebook at HTS St. Lucia Official and vote. You can also send your response via text or WhatsApp to 584 for HTS. That's 584-4487. For Flow handset owners, here's a reminder of your special voting platform. From your Flow handset, text your Epoll response to 487. Press 1 to vote yes, 2 for no, 3 no comment, and 4 I don't know. Join the discussion from your Flow device and get the opportunity to win weekly prizes. Our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.